I wonder if there's audio. Oh, there is audio. Cool. I like that there's audio. That's kind of neat, actually. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so let's put the text because if I cover it, or if you cover it, it's going to be fine. So let me adjust that real quick. Um, because I'm going to have an audio narration happen, I think it's fine to leave it like this. That way you can see my character sheet better. Perfect. And I'll move Milkshake. Milkshake goes over here. Boop. Cool. And there's no spoons indicator on here today, so that's fine. Actually, I think I can make this even bigger. I'll go, we can go like this. Then you can't see anything. Just kidding, then you can't see anything. My stats are pretty terrible, let's be real. I wish they were better, but I am only level 2. Technically, I'm cheating. I think Wolves of Langston is meant to be run with a level 1 character. I believe. So, let me check settings. I think we're good here. I can probably go a little smaller on text, come to think of it, since it's going to be narrated. So, that should be fine. Oh, I do not need 2-column grid. That's fine. Oh, I like this. Okay. I've actually played this adventure um before, but after I've played it three, 4 times. Yeah. The twist is known to me. There is a twist, by the way. Um, but I am pretty stoked. Um, just so I can kind of get a sense of the this new thing they're offering. So Obvious Mimic Press is the company that wrote the adventure, and they created this new platform, which is pretty neat. I like the idea of it, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Let's hit play and see how it goes. Play. Does that have to load? Pause. Okay, it's a little slow. Let's go 1.25. A little bit faster. Audio might need a little work too, huh? It seems a little bit quiet on my end. So I'll turn it up a little bit. Let's try again. Okay, there you go. Let me spilled my drink a little bit. I feel like a small child. So the actual PDF, the way it's structured, I think it's a two-column structure, and it's a bit like a flipped page, whatever, but instead it's a numbered paragraph, which is pretty good. Navigating was actually pretty easy. I think it was probably one of my first adventure like PDFs I bought, and it kind of spoiled me for real. It was that good. It spoiled me. The storyline was engaging, and then the formatting was really clean, so it was really easy to navigate. But this is like a step up from that, because look, if you mouse over rolling the perception check, it explains it to you in case you don't, like if you don't know how it's supposed to work or what that means exactly, tells you how, explains what it means. Great. This is would be really good for people who are new to D&D, who want to like pick it up or whatever, and then but don't have anybody to teach them everything. This is really cool. I like it, honestly. I think it's really neat. Um, so the only small thing I noticed here is the formula. It says D20 plus wisdom modifier plus PB, but if you don't know what your proficiency bonus is, you won't know what a PB is. Come on. Like I know just saying its praises for a hot minute, but it can use a little tweaking. And then here, like dice roller is great. Love that. I like that you can ask their LLM about the game because it comes loaded with the SRD. Very smart to include that as a reference. So in case I'm like, what is a PB? Is it gonna tell me what a PB is? Oh no, it doesn't know what a PB is. Okay. And then also I really like my cursor's question mark thing. Um but I dislike that it's only for on hover, because then I can't explain what this says. Like the, the pop up for the wisdom check says D20 plus Wismod plus PB if proficient. So now it knows what I'm talking about. But some people would probably get frustrated by that, by getting a non-answer, so to speak. Um, Maybe they should work on. I mean, this is still like early. Like this is a pretty newish thing they rolled out, so that's just a thing I noticed. Small stuff, small stuff. Let's roll that perception check real quick. Let's see how we do. I think my perception is decent. I lied. I said it was decent. I got +1. +1 modifier. So let's roll it. What do we get? 10? Oh, just a 10. I'll take it. It just barely made it. All right, here's the. I dislike that there's not a play button anywhere near here. It would be nice if they had a play button next to each paragraph number in case you can't show the sidebar or something. I think that would be kind of nice. Well, it's the little things, you know. It won't even let me show the sidebar, like keep it docked. I don't love that. Oh, also it's talking slower, didn't it? Yeah, it like forgot my playback speed that I set. Of course, there's always autoplay, but I don't know. Little things I would like in this. Um, Do I really want to fight wolves right now? That's the question. I haven't decided. I mean, I'm not very strong, as you can tell by my stats here. It don't look so good for me. I'll think about it. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just move all my stuff here. One sec. Oh, ad break in 30 seconds. My bad. But it's fine. We'll just go into ads, no biggie. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fight the pack of wolves. I don't think they're actually gonna fight me, if I remember correctly, so it should be fine. Um, it also just occurred to me that I should probably swap these windows. Only so that you guys can actually see chat. That's the smarter thing to do. Let me do that here. One sec. There's always a problem when I have multiple windows. I gotta like do things correctly, you know? Here, I'll put this here. And then this one goes over here. I guess I'm gonna cover the there you go. Let's do that instead. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. I think I'll fight him. Just to be interesting, huh? Oh, there's the ad break. Alright. Now play. There's 10 of them? Whoops. Oh, it's a little finicky. A little bit. Ooh, welcome back from ads. Uh-oh, a coding error. I guess I should put autoplay on, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was kind of hoping that I'd have a couple more people in chat today so that way they could help me decide on what to do. But since there's nobody here at the moment in terms of active people in chat, um, I think I'll follow her. I'm not very sneaky, but I'm also very shy. So I'll follow her. Underscore the pickled head, underscore I'm dead. I didn't expect that. Obviously, hold on. I'm not the type to intimidate people, am I? Not really. But persuade? Yeah. Persuade I can do. Easy. Go. Done. So easy. Ridiculously easy. Hey yo, inspiration? Sick. Good. Underscore. It's just because I'm hella cute. Duh. This is the. Oh, I'm trying to move. Hold on. Wait. This is the mayor. She's pretty cool. This is the mayor. It's not playing. It's not playing. Hello? Oh, there it is. Longer. This piece is longer. Obviously, we ain't using insight. I got my whiz ain't that great, but my int is okay. I also took proficiency in investigation because it's a that's the skill you want when you do stuff. Let's go. What was it? Wait, I already hit it. Hold on. I got a 13. Hold on. We're good. There's a DC 10. We're good. We're good. We're good. Boop. Hey, inspiration again? I got two now. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Where's Hold on. I have to I made a little thing. Hold on. Now, where do I put it? Uh, I'm trying not to be too cluttered, That's always the problem. Hold on, one sec. There's this. And then put this up here. Okay, why is it so freaking huge? Excuse you. I didn't say you could be this big. Excuse you. What the heck? Oh, there you go. Like up here? There you go. Good enough, right? Look, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's keep going. Ugh, Arcana. Ew. That's gross. It's Arcana, obviously. But yeah, obviously Arcana is the choice here. Being a warlock, of course, it makes sense for me to take proficiency in Arcana. So, oh god, it was a DC 10. Jeez, let's go. Let's go, inspiration. One more. That's a lot of inspiration. Why is it slow again? I forgot her name was Selene. Oops. But her name is Selene. Oh, it can say Rathkana Narfine, but not Arcana? Come on! Well, it's an even toss up between my religion and my insight proficiencies. Um, being a character who is often around people, um, I don't have a lot of experience in my background with clergy, so we'll go with insight and let's see how well it goes. Rolled a 7. Boop. Look, I got 3 inspiration. I might as well use it. Going again. Going again. Going again. Where's insight? Going again. Oh, it got worse? Again. One more. This is very silly. If I don't get it this time, I'm gonna save bank that last one because it's not worth me spending all these. Much better. There you go. Ah, Buttercup. Why does she have an accent? Did I miss this? Did I not recognize that earlier? That it has an accent? Oh, history. Hands down. Sick. Let's go. Again, DC 10 is nothing. Let's go. Inspiration is back. Alright. Now I got two again. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1.5 was really fast. It's an odd accent, but okay. It's fine. A Nathram Lamau. That's kind of rude. Let's be real. Yeah, my name's Neo. I'm just the scapegoat. It's fine. Probably gonna get murdered. It's okay. Getting the benefits of a long rest? Back. Nice. Oh, we dragon again. There you go. Mangled. That's like murder, murder. If I don't take the gig, I don't even know what happens. Uh, Obviously, you're not supposed to not take the gig, but like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna take it. That's great. Being able to go anytime you need to. 20 gold pieces. Yes, please. $402. Let's, oh, let me add the gold to my inventory. Start with that. 20 gold pieces, right? Oh, I'm rich. I have so much money. It's 20, at this point, 20 gold pieces is pocket change for me. Holy cow, I'm a rich adventurer. Let's go. Um, we'll go see Tomlin. My hand is wigging out again. Hand, why? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Ah. Rude. I have detect magic. Screw you. Detect magic.
I'm hungry.
This is a test, you guys. That's really funny, actually. They weren't supposed to do that, but that's funny. Um, I'm afraid of using detect magic because it'll hurt me, right? If that's what I feel like is going to do, like if I feel like that's a thing, then I'm gonna go with I'm the type of person who's gonna go with my gut. So being a person who's gonna go with my gut, and if something feels off to me, like I'm not gonna, if I feel like something could go wrong, then I'm not gonna test that assumption. We're gonna keep going. Just because I can't detect magic does not mean that I should, right? It's that kind of a thing. Oh my god, Violet!
Violet
Hey!
Claudia raided.
Wait, pause. Wait, pause. Ah. Hello, Violet. Hello, Raiders.
Welcome
How
Violet
was... It's
Claudia.
going pretty good. How was stream? I'm just kind of chilling, actually, but, how was stream? What did you guys get up to today? Fun stuff, of course. I hope it was fun. Anyway. You played Soma for the first time. I watched another VTuber the other day. No, this morning. Play a little bit of Soma. Um, the storyline seems interesting. Was it really scary? It seemed kind of scary when I tuned in. What did you think of the game? You have a tough time getting scared? I'm jealous. I'm the exact opposite. I get scared really easily. uh, October is Monster Boy month for me, and I have like one scary game. Everything else is more cute than scary. Lore is good. Here for love it, love it. Um, it seemed like the writing of the game was not very. I guess it wasn't very dumbed down. Like there was a lot of more show versus tell. Um, one of the scenes I saw was with this one robot who insisted he was human because he was lying on the ground and injured and stuff. I thought that was really cool. That was really interesting because then you're like, well, if you're insisting you're a human, clearly you don't know that something happened to you, right? Then you could like find the dude's dead body or whatever. But it was cool. The game seems like it's really neat. Yeah, yeah, Carl. I thought that was really interesting. So good writing, on the part of the game dev team, I guess. I like that kind of stuff. Don't tell me what happened to him. I'm kind of scared to find out. Or I guess you could tell me, because I don't think I'm going to play the game if it's scary. I'm assuming you didn't finish the game in one stream. Or did you? It seemed like it's kind of a long game. You'll let me find out another time? Okay, okay. Thanks. Well, I hope you... you got the main point. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm glad you had a great stream. I'm very happy to hear that. It looks like your chat is kind of quiet today. I think they're eepy. Maybe your vibes are too chill, Violet. They're more for Overwatch. Okay, okay. So did you play that too? You played two games today? Or do you normally just play Overwatch? Okay, okay. That's a pretty different game than Soma and Overwatch. What inspired you to play it? Is it because it's spooky month? Yeah, yeah, all for the spooky month, of course, of course. I get that, I get that. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Oh gosh. Hi everybody. I'm Neo. I'm an ice cream sundae VTuber. I do cozy games and RPGs, which is really different from Overwatch. But I'm glad you're here. Today we're playing some solo D&D. Um, and I'm using a new thing I haven't used before, so it's pretty interesting. Obvious Mimic Press is the company that made this particular adventure called Wolves of Langston, and this platform they have is really interesting. I guess it's a way so you can have a more like visual way of playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is pretty cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. But this is also a little bit spooky for Spooky Month. So hope you guys like D&D, and if you don't, it's all good. It's all good. Thanks for coming in. Either way. But yeah, stick around. I got the AI voice is currently reading some narration, and then I make decisions because it's a lot to read. Admittedly, it's very well written though, so there's that. The AI voice is leaves a little bit to be desired. Let's be real, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Here you go. Here we go. Oh, it's kind of slow. Hold on.
Welcome in your Sunday.
Look, it's 99% obvious what this man is doing, and I'm I'm not the type to shame somebody for like riot, like being appropriate in certain circumstances. But I am the kind of person who dislikes the idea that this man has moved on so quickly from his supposed beloved's death. Like, what the hell? Um, why is he terrible as a human being? That's what I'm judging him for. Like, what the heck? So, obviously, I'm going to criticize him because that just really pissed me off. Not just his callousness. Hey, inspiration, let's go. No, I don't think so. Yeah, shut up. What a lie. What a lie.
Welcome Quilcifer.
Hey, Quilcifer. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry that you're now officially stuck with me. I'm Neo. Hi. Oh, vases. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Welcome Quilcifer. Tell us your fave ice cream flavor, D.
Hold up, let me pause. Hold on. Anyways, hi, I'm Neo. I'm an ice cream sundae VTuber. I play cozy games and RPGs, and I play some D&D, like this. So you're welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Uh, I know that Violet usually plays Overwatch, which is pretty different than the stuff I do. So your follow is very much welcomed and appreciated. But it's all good. Hang out or dip, your choice. All good. I'm here regardless. All right. The classic host serving you tea kind of scenario. Ad break in a minute. Ad break in a minute. So the question now is, do we? We're now in the Princess Bride scenario. Do we drink the tea, or switch the cups, or just don't drink it? You know, I'm I'm the kind of person who is very much more likely to give a person like the benefit of the doubt. Um, but I did just yell at this guy because I didn't approve of what he was doing. You know, so because I just yelled at him, he probably didn't like them. Therefore, the correct answer is to politely refuse the drink because that's the safest way to do things. I ain't drinking it. Nope. Disappointed. Yeah, right? Definitely, you want to be safe. We don't want to drink a strange drink from the herbalist. So, the herbalist, his name is Tomlin. Maybelline was his intended. They were engaged to be married. And I caught him making out with some chick? That's crazy. Oh, ad break. Wasn't Sue just making out? And now he crying? Hmm. Suspicious. Obviously, I have to know where the heck he was. He's prime suspect. The partner is always prime suspect. No! I rolled a 9. This is what inspiration is for. Again. Much better. Much better. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now I get it back. Let's go. Welcome back from ads. Honestly, I don't care if he had not just men there for his quote unquote stag party. The real question is why Maybelline wasn't with him. Because she doesn't seem like she's the partying type. She seemed kind of, generic, sweet village maiden kind of deal. Um, which means she should have partied with him, you know? But he was without her. And that's the real question. Why was she not there? Superstitious, huh? Tomlin, don't lie. I just caught you making out. I'm holding it against him for the rest of his damn life. Let's be real. That's just not right, man. How you do your loved one like that? Don't care about that part. Maybelline's enemies. She's too sweet to have enemies. But since the town has like this weird magical vibe that is like dangerously magical vibe, we're definitely going to go with the strange happenings around town. Emmett and Tilly is Maybelline's parents, I think. So, you know what? I'll just ask if Maybelline had any enemies, because I honestly don't remember if there were any issues with that. I don't think so. Yeah, no. The answer is no. But let's go. Tomlin's not a very likable man, okay? Not a very likable man at all. We did this already. We'll call it done. I don't like strength checks, obviously. Look at me, I got terrible stats. I mean, you've seen. I mean, look at these arms. They can't lift anything. How did we do? Terribly. Let's go again. We have an advantage. All right, we're good now. Hey, inspiration, let's go. I have so much inspiration. We about to fight. We about to fight. Wait, there's a roll. Perception, insight. Oh, it's the same. Oh yeah, we good, we good, we good, we good. Look, we good. What was that, a perception check? Excellent, let's go. Oh, I like that it has a map. That's very nice. You can't use it, but it's nice that it's there, at least, in a way. We're good. I've got burning hands. Um, but I don't really want to cast that because, warlock problems. I got two pack slots. It's is burning hands a cone? Hold on. Is it? It is a cone. It's a cone. If I just pretend they're right in front next to each other, then I could just go for it. Um, just kidding. I fight one while Tomlin fights the other. Um, so I guess I could do it, and it'll probably die. It's got a dex save of 12. Looking at the stat block here, it's got it's got a +2 dex mod. So here, we'll roll its saving throw. I didn't even roll for initiative. Hold on. Let me just 14. Oh, it's going first. Just kidding. Um, it's got a +4 to hit, and then it does 1d4 +1 piercing damage. So it's gonna come attack me, I guess. It rolled a 5 out of misses. Okay. My turn. And I will cast. Hold on, uncheck. I will cast. There you go, Burning Hands. Uh, Dex saving throw is +2. Oh, it saved. It will take half of 3d6. Okay, so it takes 6 damage. But if I round up, it'll be 7. It'll be dead. Look, we all know I'm gonna win. Yeah, it's fine. I'll pretend. It has its 1 HP. That's fine. It can have its 1 HP. And then it will try to attack me and fail miserably. Let's see. Failed miserably. Because it's right in front of me, I will now murder it. Check this out. Um, AC's 14. So, I guess not. Or no. It's 14 or higher, right? Hold on. Huh. Let's see if this works. Does it know? It does hit. So I like that it has the SRD, so I can just ask it questions like that because I didn't remember if it did. So it's dead. Goodbye. Oh, that's overkill. Love a good overkill. The cool thing about my weapon is that when I reduce a creature to 0 HP with a melee attack, I can regain 1d6 HP, which I don't need to because I'm at full health. I just did it because I wanted to be badass. Ha ha ha. Alright, I win.
Welcome Waffle Bowl Hat.
Oh, the music can stop now because I just finished a fight. Peppers of Langston. Any creature within 10 feet must roll Wiz saving throw DC 8 plus number of doses left. Failed equals stunned for 1d4 rounds. Creatures who receive perception bonuses due from sense of smell have disadvantage on their saving throws. This item only affects creatures with 6 plus int. Period. Add item to backpack. I have 2 backpacks? That's weird. Oh well, whatever. Next. A hot meal. One thing an adventurer will never get tired of. Or never take for granted, you know? Ooh, short rest. Let's go, let's go. Power nap of the damned. Woo! Did I get my spell slots back? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Um, very ominous. Very ominous. Am I the type of foolhardy adventurer who's gonna just run into danger? No. Because I'm scaled. Therefore, So personally, when something bothers me enough where I can't sleep, I'm not gonna try to go back to bed. Um, I mean that's good sleep hygiene in terms of things you should do, right? If you can't sleep, there's no point in laying around in bed because like to make yourself sleep because then you'll just associate your bed with I can't sleep, which is not great. So I I should I could keep watch, you know. Waffle, that's not better than you do. You actually get up. Like if you can't sleep, you leave the room, which is you have terrible sleep hygiene. So do I. I'm always in bed on my stuff, like on all my stuff. You're not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway. And we have like the TV on and shit. So you know we're not that good, but at least we keep the room dark and quiet. So that's pretty good. That's you know that's one thing. I mistake restlessness for discipline. I mean, we both do the same thing. You're restless and I'm disciplined. Um, like you're supposed to get out of bed, and I try to, and then I'm like, no, but my bed is comfy, so I'll stay awake in it, which is also very bad. But my bed is extremely comfy, so you know that's the thing. Um, I think in terms of what I'm gonna do in Langston, I'm pretty sure I would stay up. I would investigate, but I got terrible eyesight. That's why my perception is terrible. And I'm not gonna be able to see anything in the light of the moon anyway. Together we fight crime. That is correct. So I'm gonna stay up and keep watch. Ah, the benefits of a short rest. I don't need that. Do I? We just did that, right? We just did that, right? Yeah, we just did that. Sure hope that's breakfast. Oh, a cold breakfast. One time it was a hot breakfast. I had a hot breakfast this morning. Oh, no, actually, I lied. It was cold. I had a cold breakfast this morning. It was McDonald's, but it was still okay. Nature or perception? I don't think either of those are good. Yeah. Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. DC 15, whatever. Oh no, a sturge. Ew, proboscis. Proboscis. Let's go. We're gonna pew pew. Bro, 8 damage. Please tell me it's dead. Bro, that thing is dead. Goodbye. It's got 2 HP. I hit it for 8 damage. Goodbye. Inspiration, let's go! That's way too much inspiration, guys. Oh, short rest. Underscore.
Welcome Shadow Legion.
Hey, Shadow Legion. What's up? What's up? How do you do a solo campaign? Oh, you asked the right question. Hold on, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, thanks for coming in and for chatting with me. There's actually a lot of things you can do for. There's a ton of solo adventures out there. Thanks for the follow. Hey, hey.
Welcome,
Do tell me your
Shadow
favorite
Legion.
ice cream flavor.
Tell us your
We do
favorite ice
ask
cream
that.
flavor.
I promise not to judge you too harshly on your favorite ice cream flavor. Um, but most solo things usually come in the form of one shots, so they'll be shorter things. You can, of course, chain one shots together to make it a sort of campaign. And there are some that come in a series, that sort of thing. There are lots of different options. But ultimately, I guess the question really is do you want to write one or do you just want to play one? Chocolate mint ice cream is your favorite? All right, you can stay. Mint chocolate chip is my favorite, so you're good. You're in good hands. Most people hate that, so you make me happy. You can stay. You can stay. Um, so tell me a little bit about what you want to do in terms of solo play. You know, like, do you just not have a DM? Or making one is a little bit trickier, I think, especially if you want to make it be usable by other people. It seems like it's really complicated, to be honest. I'm just I just play a lot of solo adventures because I'm often DMless. Uh, you can't find a group. Okay, I get that. Um, if some people use solo resources because they want to learn how to play the game, um, are you familiar with how to play or are you new? Because that's two kind of different things. You're familiar. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. That being said, there are then I'll skip all the solo things that are for people who are new and just trying to like get their feet wet. Um, you don't know how the dice rolls. Okay. All right. I got this. I got this. Big sibling Neo in effect. Okay. Um I guess the question then is, if you don't know how the dice rolls, then let me hold on. Let me grab a link for you. There is um there's a game I just played actually a while back. It is geared towards beginners who haven't actually played D&D before, and I would suggest trying this out. And if this is too easy, as in you already know how all this works and you're looking for something else, then I could definitely send you. You know that most of it is all 20-sided dice. Okay, yeah. Bruh. Here. Here. I will send you this one. And then if that scratches your itch, hold on, there's another one that is also really good. You can play. Is it a minor problem? Hold on. Actually, I would do Beyond the Veil of Madness. That one's fun. Hold on. I'd grab that link. That one will teach you the basics of how Dungeons and Dragons is played in terms of how logistically how the turns go, that kind of thing. And the cool thing is, it also has a little bit of a map as well, so you can learn how movement works in the game as well. I definitely suggest it. The Saints Tomb is pretty fun. You would want to create a new character. They've got pre-generated characters on the itch page, or you can make your own on D&D Beyond. So you got options there. Where is say it? Okay. And if you like the way that plays, here's another one. It's not a direct sequel, but it's just another adventure. I would start with these two things and see if you like it. If you like it, then definitely branch out. There are a lot of solo play one-shots out there on Drive-Thru RPG that play kind of like a choose your own adventure story. So I'll be playing a little bit more of Wolves of Langston so you can kind of see. But you can expect most solo games to play like this. But as of right now, most of the solo games, by the way, assume you know the basic rules. So you can kind of learn by playing a little bit. Just know that your playing will be a little bit slower than you expect, because if you have to look up rules, terms, that kind of thing. This obvious mimic AI is not actually a bad choice either. Wolves of Langston is meant for a level 1 character, so you could play it. And also, it's got a handy dandy little messaging thing where you can ask Chester anything about the game. And it knows the basic rules of D&D. So if you have questions, you can ask it, and it'll give you an answer. I want to say Obvious Mimic AI is normally like a paid thing, but I think Wolves of Langston is offered as their like free option to like test it out. And I think you can subscribe or something like that if I remember correctly. I really like this company. Wolves of Langston was probably my first full-on solo adventure. It's written really well. It's really fun. And then also when there's something that you're not sure what it is in terms of on this platform specifically, you can actually hover over it and it'll have a little pop-up. You'll see that in a minute. Hold on. Right now we're in a druid grove, and there is a wolf there. I could either sneak in or just walk up in there. I'm not a sneaky type. My character is a level 2 Air Genasi Warlock, and I am scared. But I also do not want to just run up in there, because I'm here to visit a druid. And, I mean, there's a wolf there. It may or may not be friendly, right? So we'll see. I think I'll just sneak in to be on the safe side. I always play it safe, out of an abundance of caution. So I have a lot of options here, right? So my
I'm
options are, of
hungry.
course, to sneak past, or try to sneak past rather, just walk up to it or attack it. So I got a couple different options here. I've played this particular adventure 4 times, so I know what's going on. But if if you decide you want to play on obvious mimic.ai, you can actually mouse over things that have a little dotted line underneath. It'll explain to you what this means. So in this case, what I'm supposed to do is if I want to sneak up on the wolf, I'll have to make a dexterity check in order to conceal myself from enemies. So what this means is on D&D Beyond, there are skills. I lied. And one of those skills is stealth. So I've got a +2 bonus to stealth. So it's whatever I roll +2. That's going to be the result I get. And I want to shoot for a 13 or higher so I succeed. But this check is at disadvantage, meaning that I have to roll 2 rolls and take the worst one. Let's see how I do. Did I just roll 7? Okay, I just rolled a 9. That's the first one. Now the second roll. Oh, that's really bad. A 3. Regardless, those are both very bad. None of those are higher than 13. So, I just got. I've totally been seen. I am very terrified right now. Watch me get attacked. Communicate? My animal handling is terrible, but I could try communicating. Wait, do I? Hold on. Can I? No. There's no speaking with animals here. I don't have anything. Yeah, I'll just here. We'll just try communicating. That's fine. Let's do that. Oh, I have food. Yep. Here you go. Oh, get inspiration. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Oops. All right. Well, I don't have the ability to speak with animals, so that's not gonna happen. Uh, but I did gain inspiration, which is cool. We're gonna speak normally. We found him, so that's cool. Yeah, so I can talk to you. The writing is excellent in this, honestly. We'll start with Sage. Huh. Done. Thank you. Now for homework. I'll pay. One spee. One spee. I need Wolfsbane. With medicine or a dex check? No, a dex check. 14. Oh. Again. Again. Now we're good. Now we're good. Got it. Let's go. Kitchen cubby. Yeah, whatever. I don't actually need to keep the clock because it's not something that helps me in general. I will go to bed. I should probably actually sleep, huh? I lied. I don't even need sleep. I'm not injured. I got all my spell slots. I'll keep watch. Hey, yo, inspiration, let's go. Cool. Ad break in a minute. Oh, obviously, draw a weapon. Oops. think my insight is pretty good, actually. No, it's not. I lied. Let's see. How'd we do? Terrible? Mad. Of course we did terrible. We'll do it again. There you go, nat 20. We're good. I know everything. Additional pay. Oh, good. Good. She paid me. That's fine. I'm gonna get Chipotle and do something insane with it. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I know Sylvan. Let me check. Did I pick that up? Hold on. No. For some reason, I only know Common, Halfling, and Primordial. I don't know why. Halfling makes sense because dessert. But Primordial, I don't know why I chose that. Maybe because the Nougat Nexus. I think. Let's go. I guess I'll just talk to the Dryad. It's fine. Maybe she's friendly. Oh, yeah. Uh, language. I don't have. No, I don't. Sorry. Great skin. My investigation is awesome, so we're gonna run with that, obviously. Yep. I guess I'll just add 20 GP to my inventory because I don't need those things. And then we're gonna go tell the mayor what's going on. Listening at a door is never a good idea because you're gonna get caught. So, we're gonna knock. I'll beat him up, it's fine. I'll get him. We'll just assume he's in my face. The mayor seems pretty cool. Like, she left that life behind her, you know? Now she's a mayor. That's like a lot of responsibility, you know? It's a lot to do. Alright, hold on. Let me just obliterate this man. Hold on. Roll initiative. 5? Oh, Jesus. He's got +1 to dex. 19. He's going first. He's got a dagger with +3 to hit. Oh, he hit for sure. 1d4 +1 piercing damage. Alright, 2 piercing damage. No problem. Easy. My turn. Hellish Rebuke. Dex save of 12. Rolling dex save. I hate you, you suck. That's half damage, right? Yeah, okay. 2d10 divided by 2. Okay, so 5 damage. That leaves him with 6 HP. And that was my reaction, so now I attack. And then I missed. Oh my god. Freaking, I missed. Goodbye. Inspiration. Screw you. Now I hit. Now is he dead? Now he's dead. I was like, no, I ain't having this. I ain't having this. He deserved it. Dead. No, he's dead, bro. My food is ready. What about butter? Alright, that's fine. We'll let him live. Yeah, okay, bye. This is actually useful. What the heck? Hold on. I'm gonna pretend like it's attuned. I'm gonna lie. It's fine. Inspiration, let's go. He likes me. He likes me. Yay. Wrong music. My bad. Wrong music. I think this is a good spot to stop for the day. So I can eat my Chipotle. So I'm starving. But thank you for hanging out with me today. It was really chill. Just kind of vibed, you know. It was a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I hope you enjoyed listening to the narration in here. The voice is mid. Let's be real. But the writing is solid. So there's that. Plotline pretty good. Pretty good. This is we're getting to the major climax of the story, so I may finish this at a later point if there's interest. But otherwise, I'm gonna call it here. This has been Wolves of Langston. It is we haven't gotten to the major reveal yet, but there's been some revelations here and there in our sleuthing about town, so it's been good. But thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you've had a great day, chill evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. But yeah, today was good. Today was good. We had a good time. Just hung out. It's all good. But that is going to be it for me. I will not be back until later. Later being, I want to say Monday. Because I'm not on, wait a minute. Yeah, I will not be here tomorrow or Saturday. And then Sunday I'll be resting. I may pop in on Sunday. I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel. But for sure Monday, absolutely. Monday will be fun. A little bit of co-working, and then we'll go into Seduce Me Too, so I can finish out Monster Boy Month and our epic channel point goal. So I can, not leave everybody hanging. But that's what's going on for the next couple of days. As always, I'm in the Discord, so do join that. I got cool stuff offered on the Ko-Fi and, of course, on Throne. Little trinkets to make my day, if you're interested. Or if you want to spoil me, I guess. But that's about it. That is it for tonight. Thank you for hanging with me. Stay cute, stay cozy, stay chaotic. And I am out of here. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Thank you for hanging with me. Today was cool. Bye for now. Goodbye. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.